Hi, I'm Rachel Cathell, Director of the Chamber. Agriculture is a powerhouse industry in western Chester County. So today we are at Down to Earth Harvest to speak with Ag Connect about how they support the industry. I met with Jordan Peak, who explains how the formation of Ag Connect came together through a unique series of partnerships.
Ag Connect is a public-private partnership between the Chester County Economic Development Council and Chester County government, the Commissioner's Office. So it started as an initiative of the Chester County Economic Development Council about 20 years ago. And really, I think it stemmed from our CEO at the time, Gary Smith, is a farmer, and so really felt passionate about supporting the agricultural community and making sure that agriculture was seen as an economic driver. And as such, supported within the business community. And so Ag Connect is really a way to help support the economic growth of farms and farmers.
Building tomorrow's farmers is so critical. I discovered how Ag Connect supports workforce development for ag industries.
Within workforce development, it encompasses two sort of buckets, one being supporting the existing farming community, and the second would be youth career development and pipeline development. So really making sure that kids are aware of careers that exist within the agriculture industry, not just the farming careers, but all of the supporting careers as well. And so within that piece, we do a lot of programming with youth. We go into schools, we do a lot of field trips. We have some after-school programs in school districts that don't have formalized ag curriculum, just to ensure that kids have that exposure. And then in terms of the existing farming community, we have some training grant programs available. So businesses can apply for up to 50% reimbursement, either for their own professional development or professional development for their team members. And that can mean a lot of different things, but really just supporting the growth of your business and being able to help provide sort of that upward mobility.
Supporting farmers with financial solutions is a big service that the organization offers.
Being housed within an economic development council, there is a lot of opportunity for financial support. So sort of our foundational program is supporting beginning farmers with their next generation farmer loans. So we would work with a partner bank to help a beginning farmer receive a tax exemption on their mortgage to help support the purchase of their farm property. But we also have several low-interest loan programs within the Economic Development Council, as well as access to an SBA lending team to support SBA 504 loans, which are often utilized by farmers and can be utilized by farmers. But I think one of the things that our team does really well is help structure loans for a business owner, so farming included.
Ag Connect educates neighbors on where they can access fresh, locally grown products.
That's the Chester County Farm Guide, so it's an annual publication we do every year, free to the public, to help them identify where there are farms that sell direct to the public, different stories about agriculture featuring our Farmer of the Year. We also have several newer programs. The Chester County Farmers Market Trail really encourages people to get out to the farmers markets and see all of the markets that we have throughout the county. There's 10 of them, and people that complete the trail can submit a completed trail map to receive a pretty great cooler bag.
One of the dynamic projects Ag Connect spearheads is connecting child care employees to local food.
Several years ago, we really wanted to help support the child care industry while also supporting the agriculture industry. So I personally have 2 young children. Daycare was a really critical piece for me and my family. So really wanting to support that workforce, sort of the workforce behind the workforce. And so we partnered with Down to Earth Harvest to provide CSA shares to 4 area childcare facilities throughout the growing season. So since the program began, we've had 12 different daycare sites that have participated in the program and benefited from the program, supporting over 170 teachers and childcare workers, which is just really incredible, providing them access to local food, giving them information about about local food, where they can find local food, but also helping ease the burden of purchasing food.
Jordan expresses why her role with the organization is so important to her.
This community is so welcoming and also just so important, not just to me personally. This farm feeds my family, but really to the survival of our food system. So it's almost foundational to life itself. So being able to support that community is pretty incredible.
It is so important for Cesco West to support and preserve our farms to ensure that one of our largest industries that feed us all continues to strengthen into the future. Reporting for Western Chester County Checks In, I am Rachel Cathell. I'll see you next time.